actual, speed gaming parts of what this is. And it's a pretty simple hold-right platformer. It's got some finesse to it, I would say. So let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to notice is I have two different types of swinging motions. I have just, your normal forward swing, and then I've got this big arcing swing. And the big arcing swing has a ridiculous hitbox, which will hit a ton of things that you may not think that they should be able to hit. Nice. Jumping over those mudmen are actually a little harder than it looks. There's the second one. Nice. Good stuff. Anime is platforming well today. Alright, now, eventually I'm going to get more of these little power-up things, which, power up the baton. And the reason why I want this one is because it shoots farther. Oops, I guess I don't have it anymore. And it's kind of nice for the next area, because there's these doors you have to hit 3 times in order to get past them. And so, if you can do it from a distance, obviously that's a bit better. But now I don't have that luxury, so that's okay. So now, normally I would have this thing follow me the whole way, but instead I'll just use it to take out a door. You don't get to see the ghost cart, unfortunately. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so here's our first boss. He is the ghost train. He has different positions where he can be up along the wall, and there's a certain position that he can decide to go in, which this actually looks really promising, where, as you can see... Oh, I almost killed him. You can soft lock him pretty much permanently in that position, because he's high enough where he thinks that he should be able to take more hits than you're dishing out. But if he's too low, like if he's right here, he'll only be allowed to take 2 hits before he goes back into the wall. So we got some pretty good luck on there. Yeah, we can't suplex the ghost train, unfortunately. Alright, so now we're at like the water level, and this level has a lot of precise jumping to it because of this current that is running the opposite way. It couldn't be running the way we want to go, right? To go fast, but, what are you gonna do? So here's the fire baton power. It doesn't shoot as long as the ice. And as far as I know, there's no enemies that, like, take more damage from one type instead of another, It's just sort of like, what do you have? Oh, I didn't make it. Man, that first part of the level is pretty hard, actually. It can be pretty annoying. Oh, get up there. Alright, now, this is probably the most boring boss in the game, unfortunately. These two ghost hands are gonna come out, and basically I just have to hit them over and over again. It's nice having the ice power-up still at this point, because, you know, I can hit them from farther away than I would have, so you save a little bit of time. Other runners and myself have explored, you know, the possibility of like, oh, let's take one of the hands and let's push it all the way to the side it doesn't want to be at, and let's see if that can go faster. And it just isn't. It's really unfortunate that it's just, this is the fastest way to kill it, which is just hit it over and over again. See, people are talking about other anime SNES games, which are good. Especially the Sailor Moon one. Good stuff. Alright, now we have our first auto-scroller, and, you know, we're gonna ride this cat right here. Good way for an auto-scroller, right? Yo, Iceplug knows what's up. This is some of my favorite music in game, too. Yeah, move over, Garfield. There's a new cat in town. Why wasn't this put into Garfield cart? That's what I'm wondering. It's clearly a cat running, and all it needs is a cart. I don't know. I can see the connection. Maybe they couldn't. Alright, so now we're at the boss, and pretty much we want the boss to just throw, like, toads and an assortment of, like, tools at us. Instead of doing, like, anything else that you could possibly be doing. Like that, for example. Or that. Jumping is okay as long as it's small jumping. There we go. Alright, now we have arguably the best report, which is in this, like, forest area. Oh, I messed that up. You see those little floating things that were on like the left side of the screen? Those are actually an enemy that you can like push around. I'm not really sure what they were thinking with that design, but it's a thing. Get some emergency cake here. Oop. Okay. Alright, so now we have the dog, the ghost dog. And he can either be a good boy or a bad boy, so we'll see if he's a good boy or if he's a bad boy. Alright, right now he's being a mediocre boy. Yeah, he's being real mediocre right now. Yeah, die, no. Bad dog! Bad dog! I didn't mean to be an enabler, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so now we have our next auto-scroller. Final auto-scroller, I should say. And this one's on a broom. So we get to relive our witch heritage here. Not that I'm saying Mikami's a witch. Don't misinterpret that. This is not Madoka. There are no witches in this, as far as I know. Although, I guess you could mess it up with strike witches. There's no pants on in this anime. Almost ever. I can see that, confusion there. Alright, now, this guy, I can one-cycle him if he's nice. He's gonna spin around, and then hopefully he won't fly across the screen, he'll just, like, shoot these bats at me. But that's the hope right now. Alright, take the hit. Bats, 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 yes! Stay there, stay there! Yeah, that a boy, that a boy. Queued him up stage? Yeah, that's a good term. I like that. Alright, now we have what is definitely the hardest stage, and that's because I have a lot of like really small upward slashes that I need to do in order to not stop or like get hit. Like right there, I missed one on the mouse. Ooh, but I got that one. Oop, I froze it and then jumped into it. Good job. Ooh, that is the hardest shit to do. And I just did it and made it look easy. Alright, bad luck there. She can either drop these like sandbags that have jumping beans in them or some shit, or she can drop a whole bunch of cake. And she decided not to give me any cake today. Not really sure why, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oop, okay. I was a little scared there. Alright, this is the Joker boss. The Joker, the key to him in this first stage is that if I'm fast enough, I can hit him twice. Or we don't want him to do that. He can do that just kind of however many times he really wants to, but usually he doesn't do it more than 3 times in a row. Usually. Oop, oop. In his second stage, he's gonna ride this mouse, right? And he's gonna summon these little, like, puppet things. And what I really want him to do is put 3 of them on the top left edge. Good. Put one on there. Good. Now, I kill 2 of them to keep him up there so that he doesn't keep spawning the attack. And the reason why I have to take those 3 guys out is because they'll make this big bubble, which shoots across the screen. And if I don't... Oops. And if I don't dodge that, I turn into like little girl Mikami, and then if he'll keep using the attack, like he'll just keep using it, and you'll permanently be stuck as a little girl, and you can't finish the fight because you can't attack as a little girl. So this is the one place where becoming a little girl is not an advantage, oddly enough. Alright, so this stage, the gimmick is pretty obvious here. I'm going to be using these platforms to traverse the stage, and randomly, well not randomly, it's like a set amount of time will go by where I'll get this like 0 gravity stuff going on. And obviously I want to make use of this at the right time so I get the proper height so I can reach where I'm trying to go and all that good stuff. That didn't quite happen though, did it? Now I gotta try to like readjust here. Fuck you, dude! Why would you do that to me, game? The game did that to me, it wasn't a mistake. Don't misinterpret that. That was just the game fucking me over, alright? We all saw it. Oh shit! Okay, we're going down. We're going down. It's fine. I usually don't go down, but you know, we're going down. We're doing it. We're doing it right now. It's happening. It's a thing. You bastard clown, don't do that. Can I make it? I can make it, dude. Alright. Okay, so now we get this lovely fight coming up. You can't see it, but I mashed too fast for you to see, you know, the guy who's on our team. You just, you know. So this is our boss, but first we have to fight our high school self, for whatever reason. There we go, I'm dead. And now we just beat down the furry a couple times, and... we just gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta show the furry its place. Which is on the ground, dead. Alright, so now this is the part of the game where we're like, oh man, we're gonna make tons of money, right? We just got all those crystals, but then the crystals turn into this ghost thing, and it's the final boss. Alright, we got really bad luck here. Basically, it's bad luck because that was the exact attack I wanted her to use, but not the right, Hey, we cut the 21 at least. That's only 11 seconds off of my record. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good run. So yeah, this is the part where we find out we didn't get any money. Our house is completely wrecked now because that fight just took place. And the whole game was a waste of time for Mikami, who just wanted new high heels. She just wanted new high heels, you know? Seconds off world record with 2 big falls. Yeah, the record for this is not fully optimized, and a lot of it is due to good luck on like the final boss and like the ghost train and stuff. There's definitely time to be saved. Definitely.